Everyone
I think
jokes
it's
about
fair to say
Leonardo
that Leonardo
DiCaprio's love life.
DiCaprio
But
has
here's the
a very
part most people miss. This story didn't start as a meme. It started as a fairy tale.
Hollywood.
Back in the
He's
early
known for
90s,
dating
Leo wasn't
young
Leo.
females.
He was
He's
a
known for
teenage
dating
heartthrob, the cute kid from sitcoms. The rising actor nobody expected to become that
models,
famous.
Sports Illustrated
Then
models,
Titanic
Victoria's
happened.
Secret
Overnight,
Angels,
he wasn't
and
just
we're here
famous. He was untouchable. The kind of star Hollywood only creates once in a
to take a
generation.
deep dive
And suddenly,
into some
everyone
of his
wanted to know the
previous
same thing.
relationships.
Who was
First up,
Leonardo
from
DiCaprio dating? At first, it felt innocent. Teen Leo was spotted with model Bridget Hall in 1994.
1998,
Nothing
he
confirmed.
dated model
Just young,
Kristen.
famous kids figuring things out. Then came Kristen Zong. Right before Titanic
Zhang.
exploded his
And
life.
at the beginning,
She later
this was
said
his
it was an
big
innocent
first Hollywood
time.
relationship.
Theme parks. Movies. No headlines. No chows. But
She
that calm
accompanied
didn't
him to
last.
the film premiere
Because once
of
Titanic
Romeo
hit
and
theaters,
Juliet. They were
everything
a
changed.
massive Hollywood
Leo became the most desired man on the planet. And with that fame came a pattern that would
couple
quietly form,
until they split up
long
in
before the internet
1998,
noticed.
when just
In
a year
1998,
later,
rumors linked him to Helena Christensen, then Amber Valletta, then Bijou Phillips,
he
all
then
within the
got
same
together
year.
with Gisele
Different women,
Bündchen, and that
same
relationship
headlines, same whispers. Still, nobody called it strange yet. Because Leo
lasted
was young,
until
Hollywood was
2005.
wild,
For 6
and this was
years.
normal,
They split
right?
up.
Then came the relationship that almost rewrote his story. Gisele Bündchen. They met in 2000. She was 20. He was rising even higher in Hollywood. And for the first time, this wasn't a fling. They dated for 5 years. Red carpets,
where he breaks up with
vacations,
models with
the Oscars.
personalities
Fans
just
genuinely
as they
believed this was it. In 2005, Leo brought Giselle to the Academy Awards,
turned
a huge deal for
25.
him.
This started
In
a
fact, he
relationship
wouldn't bring
trend
another
specifically
girlfriend
with
to the
Leo.
Oscars for 15 years after that. People thought, he's settling down.
Where
He's
he got
changing.
a firm reputation
This is
for
the
doing
one.
this. But at the time,
But behind the
Giselle
scenes, it wasn't that simple. Giselle later admitted they grew up together, but grew apart.
considered one
No
of Hollywood's
scandal.
golden
No cheat, just two
couples.
people.
Later on,
Just
though,
two people
more
realizing something wasn't working. They broke up. And quietly, the pattern returned.
She
Next
confessed
came
to
Barbara
suffering
Filey,
panic
a
attacks
relationship that
during
lasted on and off
relationship.
from 2005 to 2011. Again serious. Again long-term.
After they split up,
Again,
she then got
people
married
thought
to Tom
marriage
Brady,
might
and then
happen.
that couple
But it didn't.
also
By this point, something subtle started happening online. Fans noticed Leo's
ended
girlfriends
in
always
divorce.
seemed to hit a
After
certain
Giselle,
age,
he then
and
went
then
to
disappear
model
from
Barbara
his life.
Filey
No drama. No explosive breakups. Just quiet endings.
from
Then the jokes
2005.
started.
That
Memes,
relationship lasted
chats,
4 years
TikToks,
until
Rede de
2009.
Reais. People began calling it the Leo rule. He never responded. Instead,
Yet
he
again,
kept
split
living his
with
life.
her
In
when she
2011,
turned
he dated
25.
Blake Lively. They traveled through Europe, Italy, France, Disneyland Paris.
Next up was Blake
And then just like
Lively.
that,
This was
it
for
ended.
5 months
Blake moved
in
on,
20
married Ryan Reynolds. 4 kids. Leo stayed. Low. Then came
11.
Aaron
This was
Hatherton,
as she
Tony
was
Garn, Nina
23, so
Agdal.
this was once
All
again
models.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
All in their early 20s. All relationships that lasted just long enough to feel serious,
kind
then
of
vanished.
confirming this
At this point,
penchant for
fans weren't
models
just
kind of
watching. They were tracking. Every birthday, every breakup, every new
under the
sighting.
age of
And Leo
25.
still said nothing.
After
Then
splitting
came the
up
relationship
from
that reignited everything. Camila Morrone. This one felt different.
Blake
They
Lively
dated
in
for nearly
2011,
4
he
years.
swiftly moved on
Private.
to Victoria's
Loki.
Secret model.
She attended the Oscars with him in 2020. The first time he brought a girlfriend since Giselle.
Aaron Hatherton.
Fans thought,
The relationship
okay,
lasted until
this is real.
2012.
He's
She was
older now.
22.
He's changing. Then in August 2022, they split. Camila
At
had
the time
just
where
turned
the pair first
25,
got
and the
together,
internet lost
they
its
dated
mind.
for 6
The jokes
months.
exploded. The memes went viral. People accused Leo of being emotionally unavailable.
Next up
Others
was quite
defended
a
him,
substantial
saying
relationship
2
in
adults can
Leonardo
date freely.
DiCaprio's life.
Leo stayed silent. Again. Then something unexpected happened. He was spotted
From
with Gigi
2013 until
Hadid.
2017,
Fans were shocked.
He dated
Not because
German
of the
model
age gap, but because Gigi was a mom. She had priorities, a career,
Tony
a child.
Garn. Now,
Reports
throughout
said
this
Leo
time
was
period,
taken
the pair
with.
were on and off. They
Reports said
dated
Leo was
twice.
taken with
She
her.
was, of course,
That
the
he was
model known for
respectful of her
exclusive
schedule.
contract
That he was
with
actually trying. And for a moment, People wondered if this would finally break the pattern. It didn't. By early 2023, that relationship quietly fizzled out. No statement, no drama, just gone. And then came Vittoria Soretti. This time, things felt different again. They were spotted together in 2023, kissing in Ibiza, vacationing together, meeting his mother. And here's the part that made people pause. Vittoria is closer to Leo's age than most of his past girlfriends. She also spoke publicly, without naming him, about what it's like dating one of the most desired people in the world. She said love gives confidence. That real connection protects you. Fans immediately asked, is this the one? Did Leo finally grow out of the pattern? Or is this just another chapter? And that's the real question. Because when you strip away the jokes, the memes, the headlines, what's left isn't a villain or a hero. It's a man who has spent his entire adult life under a microscope. A man whose relationships are dissected like movie plots. Whose private life became public entertainment. Some fans say he avoids commitment. Others say he just knows what he wants and refuses to pretend otherwise. And Leo, he keeps doing what he's always done. Making movies. Protecting his privacy. Never explaining himself. Which is exactly why the story never dies. Because until Leonardo DiCaprio settles down, or openly says he never will, every new relationship becomes part of the legend. And maybe that's the real twist. Not who he dates, but the fact that after all these years, we're still watching.